When Jake Paul decided to fight Mike Tyson last year, it was initially an exhibition fight. However, the bout was later converted into a professional boxing match, with the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation, TDLR, sanctioning the fight. What followed was a sad scene. Then 58-year-old Tyson struggled to keep up and lost the fight via unanimous decision. However, Gervonta Davis is neither old nor is it a professional boxing match. Davis, who was expected to face Lamont Roach Jr. in a rematch, now faces Jake Paul in an exhibition fight on November 14 at the State Farm Arena in Atlanta. But the question is, why is it an exhibition? Is Gervonta Davis afraid Paul can hand him a loss? Or is it El Gallo, who thinks Davis won't go all out for an exhibition fight? Well, former UFC bantamweight champion Sean O'Malley has a theory, which he revealed during the One Night with Steiny podcast. "I don't think he's going to show up, not 100%, O'Malley said during the podcast, as they discussed the fight. "I don't think he's going to show up, kind of, not half-a. I bet if this fight happens and goes through, I think he's going to go in there and try to put on for the little dudes and make a statement." It's worth noting that Jake Paul and Sean O'Malley have partnered to launch and promote W, a men's personal care brand. Safe to say, it wouldn't be a surprise if O'Malley were a little biased towards Paul. However, it appears the 30-year-old has some genuine advice for El Gallo. Regardless, when pressed about what the one thing was that could stop the fight from happening, O'Malley inadvertently blamed the commission for Paul's fight against Davis being an exhibition matchup. "The commission can stop the fight because of the weight difference," O'Malley said. "If they both agree, I don't know why the commission should be able to stop it. It's like an exhibition. It's gonna be huge. Exhibition, it's a way around the weight classes," he added, blaming the commission. If the commission stopped the fight from happening, it would be a good reason because while Davis fights at lightweight, 135 pounds, Jake Paul last fought at cruiserweight, 200 pounds. Regardless, while O'Malley seems open to the idea of a fight between Paul and Davis, others aren't so much. Paulie Malignaggi makes his disdain for Gervonta Davis versus Jake Paul known. Former world champion Paulie Malignaggi wasn't happy after learning about the Gervonta Davis versus Jake Paul exhibition fight. While Malignaggi praised Paul's business-savvy approach to making the fight, he was critical of Davis for avoiding tougher opponents like Lamont Roach Jr.'s rematch after the Washington native forced a majority draw against Davis last March. Gervonta Davis is a very physically gifted fighter but one who, at the highest level, remains unproven mentally, Malignaggi wrote in an article for Boxing Scene. He's regularly been matched with limited or declining opponents capable of showcasing his punching power. His highest profile fight before 2025 came against Ryan Garcia, who has accomplished very little at the highest level. Davis's career has been guided in such a way that he's not going to turn down the money involved in fighting Paul. He's long avoided the best competition, and he's doing so again, he added. Malignaggi ultimately pointed the finger at Davis's handlers, claiming they have allowed him to get what he has without earning it.